After entering new payments, applying payments and credits, there may be corrective actions that need to be taken as well. These include unapplying payments, performing write-offs, or performing voids and or bounces. Unapplying payments can be performed either from the payment informational panel or from the invoice informational panel. Doing this allows money to be used on other invoices during the batch session. To illustrate unapplying a payment, we will go to check 223 for the BevMo Corp. Click on the link to bring up the payment information panel and look at the applications for that payment in the right half of the panel. To unapply, we merely select the payment we want to unapply and hit the unapply selected link down here at the bottom. Then we will see that check 223 now has $541 back on it to be applied to a different payment, like so. Alternatively, if you go into the invoice informational panel, you can unapply the payment from a particular invoice. Again, highlight the application and hit unapply selected. As you can see, after you unapply, the amount is available on the check to be applied to a different delivery or charge. As far as unapplying payments that have been applied during a previous batch, we can go into a particular invoice or payment. You will go ahead and click on this link, applied before this batch. It'll show the application that was done in the past, and then we can highlight this and hit unapply selected. This will be reversed when the batch is posted. When we X out of it, we will see that the amount is back available on the invoice. To unapply payments from previous batches, we can use the same procedure. We will click on a credit or payment, and then we will see that same unapplied before this batch. We click on that link. We can see the original amount for this credit invoice, what it's been applied to, and the current and the balance at the start of this batch. We can then highlight one of these selections and hit unapply selected. We have now unapplied from both 1049851 and 1048010. And on the right hand side, you can see 1048010 is now available to be paid by something else, along with invoice 1049851. Now, none of these changes that we are performing in the batch will ever take effect until we actually post the batch. So we can unapply, we can enter payments and do all of that without worrying that it will be posted unless we hit post batch. We can also unapply from prior payments by going into the invoice informational panel. As you can see, this invoice, we click on the applied before this batch. We highlight the application and hit unapply selected. Now we have a large chunk that are available to be paid by a different payment amount as desired.